Welcome to Aisha's English Oasis. In this video, we'll be blending the excitement of going back to school with the innovation of modern social media. We're diving deep into a world of creative social media activities tailored for English lessons. Here are the activities. Let's start with a YouTube twist. Activity 1. Imagine you're a YouTuber recording your first day back at school. What would your video title be, and what key moments would you capture? Share your creative YouTube ideas. Continuing the social media journey, Activity 2. If you had to write a Facebook status update about your school day, what would it say? Feel free to add likes and comments from your friends. Share your status for the day. Now, let's switch to Twitter, Activity 3. Compose a tweet about your most interesting classroom moment this week. Remember, you've just got 280 characters. Craft a tweet to share. Taking it to Instagram, Activity 4. Create an Instagram story showcasing your school lunch today. What photos and captions would you include? Share your foodie story. Imagine you're on Snapchat for Activity 5. If you could send a snap to your best friend right now about your school day, what would the snap contain and what emojis would you add? Share your Snapchat moment. Moving to TikTok, Activity 6. Create a 15-second dance video that represents your excitement about being back at school. What dance moves would you include? Let's see your TikTok moves. Now, let's go Pinterest style for Activity 7. Imagine you're curating a Pinterest board about your favorite school subjects. What pins would you add and why? Get creative with your pins. Bringing it back to YouTube for Activity 8. If you were to create a YouTube channel about your school experiences, what would your channel name be? And what type of content would you feature? Share your YouTube channel vision. For a WhatsApp twist, Activity 9. You're in a school group chat. What message would you send to your classmates right now and why? Craft a message to send to your virtual class. And finally, let's explore Reddit for Activity 10. Imagine you're posting on a school-related subreddit. What would your post be about, and what kind of responses or advice would you hope to get from the community? Share your Reddit post. Okay, now let's explore how you can use these engaging social media themed activities in your classroom to make your lessons truly dynamic and interactive. All the activities require thinking time and some sort of planning and preparation, which will need some form of writing. For writing activities, your students need to know, number 1, the word count. Number 2, the time limit. Number 3, the register. Number 4, the structure. Number 5, language function. Number 6, linkers. Number 7, grammar. And number 8, vocabulary. So, Make sure that you're clear about the task's requirements and criteria before you assign the activities. For instance, let's look at the first activity again. Imagine you're a YouTuber recording your first day back at school. What would your video title be, and what key moments would you capture? Number 1, word count. Perhaps you can make this 100 words. So maybe minimum 50 words, maximum 100 words. You decide. The time limit. Perhaps you can give your students 40 minutes, 10 minutes to plan, and maybe 30 minutes to write. The register. The register of this is going to be informal. Therefore, your students can use slang or colloquialisms, phrasal verbs, contractions, etc. The structure. You may want to go with a traditional structure like a title, a body, a conclusion. Language function. Perhaps you want your students to focus on summarizing, describing, giving reasons and examples, and so on. You may want them to practice specific linkers, like your sequencing linkers, like firstly, plus, what's more, etc. Grammar. Maybe you want them to go over or review their narrative tenses, such as past simple, past continuous, past perfect, and so on. Vocabulary. Maybe you've got specific school vocabulary that you want them to go over. And perhaps you want them to learn very specific YouTube vocabulary like subscribe and notification bell. As you know, this type of activity not only sparks creativity, but also develops students' writing and storytelling skills. This, of course, can simply be a writing activity, but since a lot of students own smartphones nowadays, I would actually get them to record their videos on their phones and present those videos to the class. It's also a good idea to let them choose how they want to work. Some pupils may want to work individually, and others may want to work in pairs or small groups. All in all, I would focus on anything that gets my students moving, encourages teamwork, boosts their confidence, and allows them to practice skills like art, dance, videography, and photography. My 10 social media scenarios not only make learning fun and engaging, but also encourage critical thinking, creativity, and communication skills. So feel free to adapt my ideas and yours to suit your classroom's needs and watch your students thrive in an interactive learning environment. Here are all the activities once again with no talking head. Well, that's all, folks. If you found my social media back to school activities interesting and useful, please like, subscribe, and share them with your fellow teachers. Stay tuned for more practical teaching tips, ideas, and advice right here at Aisha's English Oasis. Happy teaching! Bye!